Hey everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. This is August 30th, 2023. Um, this is a message from Abaddon. It's tonight's blue moon, and this is not time sensitive. Whenever and whoever watches this video is meant to watch it, and it doesn't matter if you watch it today, tomorrow, or 5 years from now. Whenever you watch the video, it's meant for you at that moment. Okay? So I haven't made videos in a while because I got a new phone and I'm unable to, I'm having a hard, I don't know how to go ahead and retrieve my old YouTube account. I'm going to figure out how to do that. But right now this is on a new account that I had to put up in order to be able to go onto YouTube. So that's why I haven't made videos in a while. So this is from Abaddon. And just to let you know, this is my cat Shadow. Shadow, hey. He wants to join us this evening with the reading from Abaddon. Okay, and this is Abaddon's sigil. And I've given him a blood offering. Okay. And I have pulled here with Abaddon 2 oracle cards and 3 tarot cards explaining this. So we'll pull this one last. We're going to start with this one, the oracle, and then we're going to go into explaining what that means. This is the details explaining that, and then the very last card that I explain will be this oracle card over there. Okay, so let's begin in the beginning. So I pulled with Abaddon the card called the Harvest Moon. So you could just take a look at it. Take a look at the details, connect with it. The card says, slow your heart and move gently into the coming of self. Okay. This message is meant for specific individual or individuals that are doing too much. They're doing way too much work. They are neglecting fun. They are neglecting rest, relaxation, and fun. And this is the time of the year when we are slowly going into the hibernation season. Things are slowing down. So the harvest moon represents a time of just chilling and relaxing. So what I'm getting in my mind is a person or people sitting outside on a fall evening, drinking some nice red wine. Nice sweet red wine. Or sweet, nice, tasty white wine. Or green wine. And overlooking a lake and mountains in the distance. And hearing the crickets and the bugs outside. And it's still nice and warm. Warm enough that you don't have to, you're not cold, but there's that crisp, that coolness in the air. And it's a Saturday evening, and people are just relaxing and kicking back and not worrying about anything. So this is about not worrying about your said responsibilities for a moment. To really let your hair down in a relaxation type of way. We're not talking about weekend warrior partying hard. This is not what this card is about. This card is about having fun in a relaxation way. taking a bath, going to a spa, getting a massage, self-care, meditation, yoga, acupuncture, things that are relaxing, that you enjoy doing. So it's not about having fun and partying. It's not a fun, this is not the card about partying or fun. This is a card about just sitting back and relaxing and kind of, just not worrying, not being so uptight about certain things and things that have to get done. Just to enjoy the season. One moment. I gotta put the phone down. I gotta get a sip of iced tea. One moment. Sorry about that. All right. So that's what this is about. Let's look at this a little further. It's a peaceful card. And as I look at this, there's a castle in the distance. And that represents your goals. Yeah, they're in the distance. You have goals. But be present in the moment. That this candle right here, it's illuminating you at this point. And your goals are way out in the future. And there's a butterfly here that's saying, don't worry about it. You'll get there. You don't need to rush there right now. Take your time. Getting to where you need to go. Look around and enjoy the journey. Relax. Take some time to relax. Slow down. Slow down. This is for a person or people that just are always on the go, or always constantly pushing themselves to their limits. Pushing themselves, challenge, it's great. That's great. But this person or people, needs to, take a load off and enjoy themselves. Don't, maybe have a dessert. Don't worry so much about your meal prepping for the day. You could afford to, this person or persons can afford to have an indulgence in wine or food or something. It's okay at this particular time for whoever reads this. You don't always have to keep burning yourself. You're holding that candle. Your goals are in the future, but take some time to slow down. And that's the whole message from this particular card that I pulled with Abaddon. That was the first card I pulled with Abaddon. And then I pulled these three cards over here. And we have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and we have the King of Swords. Now, I want to make a point here with this King of Swords in this particular deck. This King of Swords, okay, I'm just going to say this, reminds me, the look on his face reminds me of the president of my building. He's an asshole. His name is Mr. Rubenstein, aka I call him Ruby. Not to his face, but he's a horrible person. He's very nasty, very bitter, very calculating, very conniving, cold, cutthroat, business person. And I bump heads with him all the time. I swear I must have had a past life with him. We were enemies. That's how I feel. So this card reminds me of him. Very much so. So when I see this card come up here in this deck, that's a negative card of a negative male energy. And this is the King of Cups. And this is not gender specific, okay? So it could be men or women. It goes by the energy. Whatever energy of male energies are here. This is about this card, and this card represent male energy. The page actually represents the person who this reading is for. An innocent energy, somebody that is looking for love, but might be confused. So we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a nurturer, someone who's in control of their emotions, but is able to feel empathy for others. This is a fatherly feeling I get. A good person, a compassionate male energy. This, not at all. Not at all. This is a challenging male figure, male energy. And this is a page, the person, kind of confused about things. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. Both of these cards just came to mind are about controlling. This is about controlling your thoughts. This is about controlling your emotions. Controlling your thoughts, controlling your emotions. Kind, nasty. And then we got the innocent page in the middle. And the page is like, what do I do? I'm getting this is really, really not gender specific at all. This is about this page. Learning how to balance and take control and manipulate in a positive way, like molding like clay. See how this fish here? Fish is fluid. This page is able to be molded from the head, the mind. Swords represents the mind. It's going all the way down. So this about controlling your thoughts and emotions. So we've got two extremes. We've got a kind, compassionate male energy here. Again, could this be about a woman, transgender person, male, anyone. These are the cards that came up. Okay, and this is about, these are just, to me, two complete opposite energies. So that, they happen to be both the same sex. So, but completely opposite energies that have to do with emotions, matters of the heart. This is the heart. Cups are emotions of the heart. And swords is intellect and of the mind. So this is about body and mind. I'm sorry, not body, mind. Forgive me. I mean heart and mind. Matters of the heart and matters of the mind. And this is a person. The page is someone that's inexperienced. Page represents more an inexperienced person, an inexperienced energy. So this is about a person who's having very tough time being able to balance out and control their thoughts and their emotions. And so that is the challenge for the page. This person may be having some, crazy thoughts. Um, their mind might be going a mile a minute and they're thinking and thinking. So that's what this King of Swords represents. And they're also feeling and feeling the emotions. So their emotions, are all over the place. So the page has to balance out. This fish is trying to find a fluid harmony, balance between the heart, emotions, those feelings of the heart, and then the feelings of the mind, and control them. And when I say manipulate, I don't mean in a bad way. I mean manipulate, being able to, um, you know, you being able to control and dictate how you react to things, how you think, control your thought process, control your emotions, keep them under check. Being able to learn the art of self manipulation and find that balance. And then we go to this card, Iboga plant. This is about letting go of all negative, destructive patterns. All negative and destructive patterns that you might have learned in order to cope in life, in order to cope with past traumas and protecting mechanisms that are very negative and limiting and restricting. Being able to let go of them, these destructive patterns that are limiting you from experiencing the best life that you could have, are limiting you from getting to your goals on the horizon. You may have some phobias, and you might have some walls that you put up, or some type of negative thinking that restricts your ability to move past the phase that you're in right now, to get to where you want to get. Let's just say, and this is an example, someone that maybe just as an example, got a job opportunity overseas and they have to take a plane, but they're afraid of flying. So they turn down the job opportunity, this really high paying job opportunity in a beautiful country, and pass it up because of their fear of flying. Now that's really negative. That just ruined this person, this ruined this person's chapter of their life, because they had this limiting coping mechanism. Something might have happened to them. They might have known someone that passed away in a plane crash, or something happened that they're so scared, so they want to protect themselves by never going on a plane. But it made them miss this, job of their dreams that would have changed their life for better and got them to their goals. So that's what this card is about. Not letting phobias or fears keep you from the life that you want. Not restricting yourself and being scared to explore something new. To get out of that little box, that little safe space that you put yourself in. Get out of that. and just let go, because we learn to adapt. Well, most people that are smart learn to adapt to protect themselves, um, if they were in a bad situation in the past. So they learn, subconsciously or consciously, protection mechanisms. Now that's good, but it also can prevent you from achieving the things that you want to achieve. And that is what this card is about, not letting, um, not letting whatever it is, your coping mechanism, your response to past traumas in the past, keep you from achieving your goals. That is the message. That's the message. Let me wrap this up and sum it up real quick. We have the Harvest Moon. This card is about taking it easy, kicking back, relaxing, ordering that chocolate mousse cake that you really want and not feeling guilty about it, pampering yourself. This is about balance. These three cards are about balancing out your intense feelings, uh, and thoughts, balancing out your emotions and your thoughts, learning to master your own feelings and your own thoughts and take control of how you respond. You can't control what other people do, but you can control your reactions to them. So that's what this is about. And then you have this one that is talking about releasing of anything that impedes your path to get to your end goal, that life that you want. Anything fear-based. This is fear-based stuff. Get over your phobias. Get over it. So, message that I'm getting from Abaddon: get over your phobias. Um, knock them down. You just need you need to get over them. Uh, don't forget to enjoy yourself. You cut yourself some slack and learn how to master and control how you feel and your thoughts. One more thing I'm getting here: master and control your feelings and thoughts about other people. Keep new people at a certain distance, at an arm's length. Don't fall for people right away. Don't fall head over heels in love. And on the other end, don't overthink things and think the worst. So Abaddon doesn't want you to fall madly in love with someone you just met, nor does he want you to be up all night thinking that this person is horrific and is going to kill you. And, you know, remove yourself emotionally and intellectually. Be able to detach yourself from those around you. So this is specifically for people that maybe are around people they're not too sure about, or new people in their life. Kind of remove yourself, and that doesn't mean not talk to them. That doesn't mean not go out with them and have, conversations or face to face. It does not mean that. It means drop mind, like drop feelings, like how can to say this? Yes, you're there, you're talking to somebody, you're getting to know them, but just basically just listen. Listen and don't talk too much. Kind of, you're, feeling new people out. Don't form such strong opinions of people right away. Kind of be neutral about people and let them in time show you who they are. Don't make any judgments, good or bad. Don't go on a date with somebody and say, oh my God, I love this person. I'm in love with them. And don't go on a date saying, I think this person is a serial killer and, they're horrific. Just kind of detach yourself, whether they're the best person in the world or they're Ted Bundy. Try to distance your feelings and mind from the people around you at this time and just observe. Keep your eyes and ears open and observe them, and they will reveal exactly who they are, and then you can make said adjustments and go from there. But you can't make any adjustments, and you can't you can't take any actions or make a decision unless, like a judge has to be very unbiased. You have to be unbiased. Don't have any expectations. Don't have any no presumptions. No assuming of anything. Just like you're, like a judge has, they have to be 100% neutral. So that's what these 3 cards are talking about. Okay, I hope this helps the person or the people that need to hear this. And again, whenever you see this video, that's the time you're meant to see it. And whoever is meant to see this video will click on it and watch it, most likely till the end. Thank you and satanic blessings.